Welcome to the first edition of Hawk TV for the fall semester. I'm Teague. On this episode of Hawk TV, we'll visit with some student athletes, find out how one student spent his summer vacation, talk with a member of the AV Production 3 class, and so much more. Stay in your seats because Hawk TV starts now. Welcome back. I'm sure your summer was fun and very exciting. Sadly, summer break is over and it's time to get back to work. But that won't stop Teague York from reminiscing about the time he spent in Europe. Hawk TV reporter Bradley Mayo has more on that story.
Traveling all over Eastern Europe, Southside student Teague York had an interesting summer. He traveled from Germany to Ukraine and saw many sights.
Started in Germany and I went to Czech Republic for a few nights, and then I went to Austria, Slovakia. I then went to Hungary, then to Poland. From Poland to Ukraine, in Kiev and Lviv. One of the most extraordinary sights I've seen was the Brandenburg Gate in Berlin and the Reichstag.
The Brandenburg Gate is an 18th century neoclassical monument built in Berlin, Germany. The gate is still standing today and miraculously experienced no damage from war. In the Ukraine, York visited another museum.
One of them was a terror museum, which had something to do with undercover police officers and spies and everything like that. That was in Germany, Berlin. Another museum I went to was a militarized World War II museum from Ukraine, referring to also some of the concentration camps that they had sitting in the Ukraine.
This wasn't the only Holocaust-related place he visited. He also visited a well-known concentration camp in Poland.
Some other sites I saw, where there was a horrifying sight of Auschwitz, the concentration camp in Poland.
Next summer, York plans on going to Great Britain. For Hawk TV, I'm Bradley Mayo.
Thanks, Bradley. The soccer team is off to a great start. For the first time in 9 years, the Lady Hawks soccer team has defeated Lexington 2-1 in overtime on Tuesday. Katie Collins scored both goals for the Hawks, and the second goal came from a brilliant assist from Shadera Montgomery. The team is now 3-2 overall and 3-1 in the district. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Just being able to have the opportunity to play ball is just amazing.
I am excited to be a part of the next 50 years at Jackson State. I feel like it's a big responsibility to set the tone for students to come and athletes to come.
You can save money, you learn, you get to play 2 years for sure.
My experience at Jackson State has been wonderful. Coaching staff and teachers, it really makes my time very enjoyable here.
It'll be a good place to come for sure.
It's a new day.
Take flight.
Welcome back. In addition to producing video, we also made graphics and used Adobe Photoshop to make some cool and interesting designs. Hawk TV reporter Malaya Waller spoke with a Media 3 student about the wonderful things she creates in class.
Caitlin Spain, a junior at Southside High School, won an award recently for the best Photoshop document.
I was very shocked, and it was an honor to win one.
The Hawk TV Awards are given annually to deserving media students in AV production for outstanding work during the school year.
The Hawk TV Awards are given out to students in our AV production class for their efforts in the classroom, and I got mine for best Photoshop document. I was very, very excited.
Caitlin's poster was printed and posted on the wall in the AV production classroom.
It was an amazing feeling, honestly, having my picture up there that I created. It's an awesome feeling.
Caitlin has many goals she would like to accomplish as a junior.
Just making good grades and everything else in my new classes.
Thank you, Caitlin. For Hawk TV, I'm Malaya Waller.
Thanks, Malaya. Now William James takes us deep sea diving with sharks. in this edition of Science Dash.
Hello, I'm William James, and welcome to Season 3 of Science Dash. Everyone knows the great white shark, the poster boy for sharks, starring in films such as Jaws or Sharknado. But did you know that the whale shark is the world's largest fish? It's called the whale shark because of the size and the way it filter feeds like a whale. The official world record size for the whale shark is 41 feet and 6 inches. This thing is huge. They consume plankton and can swim up to more than 6,214 miles in a year and go to 1 mile beneath the ocean's surface. Unfortunately, their population has dropped by half over the past 3 decades. One even washed up in Florida recently. The population decline caused scientists to pay quite a bit of attention to them. To trace how far the sharks have moved, scientists have sifted through nearly 4,200 photographs of nearly 1,200 whale sharks taken in the western Indian Ocean and Persian Gulf. The results highlighted the need to protect certain shark populations. The shark conservation could have economic benefits for tourism in the areas where the sharks live.
Well, that's it for this edition of Hawk TV. I'm Destiny Teague. Remember to go out and support the Hawks football team as they travel to Chester County to face the Eagles in the first Regions game of the season. And as Quinaja Miller always says, it's a great day to be a Hawk.
I'm squashing the
On Friday nights, he's a man, a beast, and a captain. On other days, however, Austin Clark is a mouse. Clark 17 is a senior football captain at Southside High School. Although Clark spent most of his summer at school for football practice, he spent some of those days at Chuck E. Cheese. Austin became an employee at Chuck E. Cheese in February.
When it's time for practice in this game time, you either man up and go grind, or you lay down and take a hit.
Clark truly believes football is the best thing that has happened to him.
If I didn't have football, I'd probably be deep in the streets right now.
Another thing keeping Clark out of trouble is his job.
I enjoy seeing the little kids run, jump, play, and have fun. I would throw tickets up and they'd just go crazy for them.
As fun as it sounds to dress up as Chuck E. Cheese, Clark ended his time at the restaurant and arcade.
I really wasn't getting the hours that I wanted.
Austin plans to get a new job, but for now he is going to focus on football. Clark plans to attend the University of Memphis, play football, and major in business. Stay on the lookout for number 20, Senior Austin Clark. For Hawk TV, I'm Destiny Teague.